Everything comes down to this, the grand finals of Valorant Champions. One of OpTic or Loud will be lifting the most illustrious.
Grand final kicking off here on map 1. Crashies get that first bit of contact, but it's all in, baby. It's bursting. Loud straight towards the site, and OpTic better be ready, because Loud are instantly bringing the fire.
Two very quick quiz. The third followed up here by Sacy as well. Just Victor and FNS left here for OpTic Gaming as Loud take full control of B site. Actually, Pancada playing very close contact on the doorway, but actually picked off by Victor. Eventually on the way back through, plenty of time to work with here.
I need another pick though, and with the HP being a little less than ideal for Loud, there is still a chance of it, but that late lurk through middle, look at who's encroaching slowly but surely. Les could be the downfall of it all. Gonna find one, and now FNS, they've got to know where he's at. Confirmed presence towards Cat, and surely this is done for. Surely, right? Surely, there it is. Sacy finally deals with it. You can see that from perfect, some light shields.
Great flash.
You're absolutely right. Sticking around on this. Gonna isolate aspas. That's a big pickup already. And they're committing to the fight. This is a really brawly beginning.
We'll peel away though. Now they've found aspas again. They take a bit of a bite out of the execution if it does come through on either side. Actually, less spotted out in mid as well. Victor looking to actually close the gap on this. Could be problematic here. Les actually gets attacked here, but the double swing coming through. FNS gonna find it.
Yeah, keeping that one safe. Didn't allow it to spiral out of control. And I looked at Loud being very decisive, very commanding,
it's right back
dominant
in.
even. Exactly. OpTic answer right back in kind, and Loud are barely making their way from top mid. Now, FNS going to note that. Yeah, pop flash not bad though. Will at least give them the angle to fight with, but what they're left with is still just the two Bulldogs. But again, obviously for OpTic, they love to keep these and yay, in the back lines. Oh, and the patience shown is horrible, isn't it? Nastiness from Yay. Nice and clean. There's the flash, and they at least start taking the space towards A. Now, Victor is staying around though. He's not falling back towards the site. He's just holding the off angle, dips back in. Saadhak with the punishment, tries to backpedal away. Trades come back and forth, leaving just OpTic with 3. And again, these fights are never ending. There's just no slowing down to this.
I have the spike.
They've made it possible. Back to a 2v2.
That's a big kill actually from Crashies. It relinquishes some of that map control. Look at Marv now looking to exploit that.
Iceman himself. The audacity to do this in a 2v2. Do they consider it? Do they read it? Let's find out. They seem prepared, but
he's heard them.
He's going to hear this. He's going to call for the run. You've got to look towards Crashies as well. Surely he's going to... See, that's his corner! Marv, what a bit of timing for the man! The audacity!
Loud. To actually step the pace up here. Does this drone clear FNS again?
Don't let him get away with it again. Finally he gets found. Sprays in still. I don't know how he's doing this time and time again. Leaving Sacy and once again Pancada to deal with such an unfavorable situation. So many players against him and so little time. OpTic mean business today, Mike. This is off the back of contact.
They burn up so much time with this one way. Marved will be noted here. Deals with it. Does the read come through? Perfect!
This set piece is gorgeous. Off the back of contact, the paranoia invested in the swing comes out, but he does get punished. A pop of the ult on the site now looking more vulnerable, but the double stack towards tree still stands. Marved, I don't know if he got hit by the paranoia, he did. Just backs in towards the nade, but look who's there. Perfect reply from Pancada, finally having the impact on the site. But it is Yay in a 1v2-ish. Saadhak not really influential yet, but it's still this man, and he's still got the big gun. Oh Lord, above, what is he up to? Testing the waters, wants to take down the door, give himself the chance. Pancada now, the single one standing, and you're right, the spike is not to hand, and Yay knows it. The fight for Yay! You can't dance with it! Even in this, they know exactly what they're up to. Yay's now getting confident, and I feel like the snowball effect could come in here. Loud needs to stop the rot, and they need to stop it fast because they are now heating up, they're firing up. That's not bad, but the answer's better. Once again, the back and forth. The fight never subsides. They just double down on it. This time, no less. Still trying to bail them out. We've had Pancada before. Les there, and again, Les doing it. This guy has been a phenomenal player. They need him again because Yay is still standing, and it's another 1v2. Surely red, surely known, and that time he is dead. Leading this. One tuck towards market, one towards the box. You have the ult invested now. Do they commit further? Yes, they try to. Crashies though, greets it. Smiling again, the vision depleted on one. I think Sacy couldn't even see. Pop flash towards the side itself. Victor has one in kind. They're trying to halt this progress.
Look at Marv
1
again,
minute on the board, and you're absolutely right. Marved is in the backlines. This guy's an assassin, and this time they're absolutely clueless, and it keeps happening time and time again. This is just unthinkable.
Rotation comes through, Lauren. The rotation's already happening.
And it's not just mindless, it's so well constructed, and we're going to see everything invested towards this. Crashies going to post it. It's FNS to find the front. That's saadhak now gone. Crashies going to be halted for now towards middle. They could really do with some damage now, and they ain't getting it. Marved this time stands to fight, does get outdone. Good trades. There's FNS playing off of Sean, and he just gets aggressive again. What is this brawl? I can't believe what we're watching.
He's only here with the lockdown. Actually, Les looks to pin them in here. Sacy the one to close it down. What the hell?
Being bailed out a fair amount and no main pressure either, so they're really quite free to do this, but just walk up from OpTic. Okay, pancada finally falls, and crashies got both there. Pancada, fair enough, but how did he get Sacy? I do not know. Les is on the case and saadhak's on the flank. They're not letting this one go without a fight. A 3v3 now, the door going to be dealt with very swiftly, and Les needs to be a little cautious there. Didn't want to get caught out now. The spike's not crossed. They still need to find a way to facilitate that. And look at what Marv's up to. Of course he is. The man in the back line's always going to be here. Marved again. He's going to hit. Did he hit the glass break? I'm not sure.
Oh my god!
Oh my word, they turn around and once again, it's Marved. Just their biggest fear in the back lines. They're pretty happy where they are for now. The crunch towards the B side looks like it is now being committed towards. Victor going to be there, spamming away. Les takes a little bit of damage, but yeah, he's in the sights! Flies over the rooftops, takes down Les, spots the player by the back of Bowhouse. Flash dribbles through and Sacy eats it just completely. Sight's now there, Spike is on towards it. FNS trying to hold the cross and he does exactly that. Job achieved, mission achieved. But can they hold this though? Can they hold this retake? Aspas and Pancada have to work this through.
Aspas making his way back through market here. The turret going to be key. Alarm bot actually stacked up on stairs as well. And OpTic happy to wait for contact. It's a weird setup though. Crashes up on the box.
A little unorthodox seems to be the name of the game. This entire map. And the wallbang came through. And the damage now achieved, but FNS falls and now crashes his blind. Tips into the smoke. They still haven't found him.
No way.
He's got one. Oh, Pancada saving Loud.
But this is just to slow things down here. But look at OpTic.
How'd you get back in here? They're locked off on so many angles.
Can Victor find anything here actually?
Oh, crashies has just got down saadhak. Oh, no way! It's falling down like a house of cards. Aspas goes down, they still know less. Pancada's there too, but there's that final player they don't quite know. Crashies with the tag and the frag. Couldn't find Pancada. Les still doing well though. Still making this seem almost possible. Spike back in hand in 45 seconds. They can start to get to work.
Marv, this whole time though,
just
been holding on.
Oh,
Les takes a tag. He's down to 13 HP now.
Sacy?
Does he expect Marv this close?
Yeah, but look at Sacy. Okay, takes down crashies, now game on.
30 seconds left.
A little bit more. Oh, Les!
What?
Punishing Marved on the hopper.
And only working with the Bulldog. FNS actually tucked up in tree here. Right, actually, Les gets it. That's his third now. The Owl Drone will reveal Yay.
13 HP, making it look lucky, but it is Yay on the other side.
The dark
Does he wait? He waits so patiently, he finds one the second, he can't do it, it's Sacy! And somehow this falls down in Loud's favor, and once again we know Pancada still, you know, trying to do his work, just sat towards hell, and Yay's above him. This is not normal behavior at all. Yay has somehow just appeared behind him, and this is a devastating round to lose potentially. Now with a spike on the side, they can start looking towards getting the plant, but still, saadhak falls away. Hunter's Fury, I think, just got invested. It did! Sacy found Victor! FNS on the trade, still posting it. Marved again! How much can one man do? Sacy doing bailout work as well. And now Sacy against FNS. And the time, a couple more precious seconds. But look at where FNS is going.
Sacy's got
All
the
way
read.
around. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one! FNS! All confidence will be brimming. And the high flash to allow the steps forward. Aspas has got things as well. Yeah, he's gonna not do anything about it! Aspas gonna fight too! And just tries to play his life! I don't know how he just got 2 kills out of that. But apparently that's just fine. saadhak, I think, got tagged. He's down a little lower, but Marv's in the side! Again, these rounds are absolutely unfathomable. Marved tucked in the corner, and saadhak's got him dead. Good resilience, but what a bailout from Aspas. Seemingly fully blind, but didn't seem to make a blind bit of difference.
Beautifully coordinated piece as well. Pancada going to line up the last 2.
Half so far. With 9 rounds to 12. A couple more chances to try and close here. Nice and clean for aspas. Steals a
down,
Victor.
mid.
Looks like Marv's on the chopping block, but he's still standing. And what the hell is going on? aspas! I don't understand it, but I don't understand how we're in a 2v2 again. This game is blowing my mind.
But look at the spike. Where OpTic have had to reposition to. Saadhak's got to be careful here, though, because he could get caught. What is that? He found the headshot.
Just casual, real casual. The 180 just denies FNS. But once again, there is one man, and it is Jay. And a 1v2.
Another 1v2.
They look destined for him sometimes. It looks like it's so simple for him.
30
but
seconds left.
Saadhak, such a cerebral play. You got Pancada playing safe as well. Might get the 1v1, but that might be all he gets. He doesn't have a shot of it. Lovely from Saadhak.
Show me that blade storm.
FNS does now have his lockdown ready. And that's going to be committed. 35 seconds, and the counter comes out.
Saadhak's not here with the nade either, so he already left, slipping away. Sacy respecting this.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, game back on then. And all the information once again flowing, but OpTic need to make this
Oh my
down!
God!
And it's just an absolute spray down between Les and Sacy. They have no idea, and aspas makes his debut on the round. And this is just destined to be an unbelievable game between these two.
In mid, they're going to look for less.
And I mean, maybe rightly so. The guy got away with a little bit more free than maybe they like. They've spotted him again. There's 3 players put to cast, and that's him dealt with. Now, where's the rest? Pancada with a critical trade, though. crashies going to get dealt with as they did try and commit towards middle, but it's going to spur on the hit towards the A site.
I think that actually takes the tag with the elbow in there, so won't be able to come through, commit to that flash. Saadhak coming through. He's getting aggressive here, but he's spammed through by Yay.
Yeah, he's going to just deny it, and actually aspas is the one to get aggressive right on back in. Silence in FNS, and putting it back down to this 3v3, but they're walking wounded. Victor dives on in, and dives right back on out of the round. What is going on? 1 by 1. They face, and 1 by 1 they fall. Loud as well. The flash is perfect. They're going to take the space quickly. Marved progress made. Now, Tommy the Tyrant going to take a little bit of contact. But Pancada just catching strays there. Marv strides in, and they're playing so aggressive. And it's Saadhak this time with 2. The quick pop flash, the underhand, gives him a little second to back away. You can see Yay temptation, beckoning, calling his name.
They didn't hear the steps.
They have no idea he's here. And do they turn? Do they look?
Oh
He's
my
got
God.
3 players. Oh my word, it's Yay!
You have got to be kidding me. How do they keep...
This is everything for
read
Victor.
it.
They know exactly
flash?
where he is.
Where's
It's
the
too
flash?
late. Victor misreading the timing and just facing his demise with the spray from FNS. Still gonna find 2. It ain't over yet because Mars made it on site. The paranoia perfectly timed in the TP to find a little bit of safety. He ain't letting this site go. crashies lingering over from CT, but he needs big kills here, and he's got 1. He can't get the second, and now a 1v2 for
30
crashies.
seconds left.
As the shock dart invested, our drone goes up, gonna spot the player on the side, that's no problem. But it's a 1 towards Boathouse, and with 20 seconds, they don't have the plant down just yet. Can he keep his composure? Can crashies cool them on their nerves? Tries to get a little semblance of silence, just hold on
10
for a
seconds
second.
left.
And now he starts to build. He tries to get that pick towards the back of Boathouse. 5 more seconds. They're running low on blood time. With 7 HP, he's charging down on the side. Oh, it's not enough. Turned it well enough that he would have at least gotten a shot back into this, but already looking towards that A site. Rotations are on the way.
Looking invested. It's a big pace change here. Saadhak gets ahead of it, does get revealed by the knife though. And actually the tag on Pancada. He's going to be feeling so much pressure, but he found a kill. Victor's down.
Pancada's just standing in the open, taking the fight! And Loud take the round, 15 to 13. Crushing OpTic in the end in OT. You gotta feel
Close enough to capitalize on that contact.
Now I'm looking towards maybe the pressure that's going to come in from Hookah. Victor does need to readjust towards Tube, down to 73 HP, but there's been time now, and Sacy just finds Victor. Yay, overextend towards CT, and the punish on the timing here. They've actually carved space for themselves. And timing, they're still going to get a little bit of a wiggle on here, but the fight towards CT is found, and now Mark. Oh, what? Mark
No way.
gets 3 from elbow. The rest of his team.
They can get themselves there. Actually, FNS gets ahead of it.
Look how far he'd progressed. That, to me, was such a surprising factor that no one had noticed it until now. Same to be said for aspas. No note on towards it, but the trade comes in. So position now removed, bit of a 1 and done. Now what remains is, well, less. Still connecting, but the trade's still coming. They're really fighting for the site. Now, plant comes in, OpTic should be able to get in towards a decent post plant. Seeing how far those Seekers go, they know they've got a little bit of time to work on this now.
Rifle really posted, but shouldn't actually catch anybody here, so...
Somewhat telling in itself, but not going to give away the full picture. Yay posted on the angle. Ooh, and the timing! He gets to look back, but pancada picked up his teammate. And now the 1v2. Trying to slip the net here, fall away towards the site and play the timing, but already on the site is Sacy. Sitting pretty, pancada's on 5. This is the kill, he turns!
Oh my god!
Back in time! Dips around, the movement's gorgeous, and pancada is comprehensively, but already going to allow you to know there's probably sitting towards CT or elbow. Site itself should be clear. Now, Victor going to commit! He's gone fully into this one, and you're absolutely right. Seekers setting it into motion. TP taken, Yay going to at least find one of them. And now 3 standing. Pancada, Les, and Sacy, where are they? 2 towards CT and 1 lingering around short, and that goes Les. They're really running out of options here.
Leave FNS in a position here, but it's only 25 seconds. They actually resort back towards A site.
Do they clear him in time? Do they even use close utility on this? Aspas is ahead of it, and he pulls the trigger on the first. Takes out crashies, pancada by his side. Is doing so much damage. 10 seconds now. Yay's out though, unleashed. And now in 10 seconds they gotta get the plant. Can anything deny it? The ult gets popped and they need to get the site under control. Damage achieved, 4 seconds. Yay! Gonna just try and get that plant down. The spray goes a little wide, but that one connects. And now just the one man, and it's saadhak this time. Finds Jay and finds the
Towards showers now.
much different. Now Yay's on the tour de force. But this close play now for a second time, but pancada's the one to succeed towards showers. And that's a perfect follow-up. Aspas is a real nuisance at the moment. I love this close hold, and it's going to force OpTic to be absolutely on their toes at all times. Pop flash through from showers, finds nothing. crashies just trying to forge any sort of steps ahead. Just catch towards CT, but he's so surrounded here, slowly being closed in on by Les. Follow-up position seen, and there it is, closed down, but Loud becoming really well equipped with dealing with... He actually did not. Still getting away with it. I feel like they're so aware of the possibility. Now 100% sure.
Nate's perfect.
Is it so much danger? 6 HP, he can't get away. Yay spams the one to silence him. Now pancada, saadhak, and aspas in danger, and they try and re-explore their options, and OpTic having none of it. Just aspas now, and for him, saadhak.
I'm not saying that's going to be checked there. He hasn't played this spot just yet. Crashes with the Trailblazer, though. That's what you got to hope for.
And hello. Oh dear. Not feeling good at that moment, are you? Still actually able to get one, so finding some value, even if not much. So we look to where this now swings, and it's back towards CT, and Yay going for it again. Trying to find any wall he can just to get the hell through. Nightfall comes in, and now Vision is fine, but the audio cue is going to be limited, but Victor doesn't mind, turns the flash just fine. Back to business! Back-to-back kills! And Aspas, the last man standing. Viper's Pit in the way, 2 holding the cross. There ain't no way out of here. He is surrounded. He is looking dead and buried.
Down to 29 HP now. Yay just posted on this angle. Would need nothing short of a miracle, but OpTic happy to sit in this crossfire. Let this clock tick down, and Victor to deal the killing blow.
You can't leave that unaccounted for. And doing it early enough should be quite indicative of this repositioning the timing towards it. So they've taken a fair amount of space, but they should be worried about short. Over push towards CT, and it pays. Gonna find FNS and Victor. Now you gotta worry about those other 2 that slipped the net over by Shower. They've come back around on towards short, and they want to try and clear towards Labs. Already crashies gonna find pancada, but the response is instantaneous. Now Marved and Yay not gonna make it happen this time. Loud, get things started. More sack tucked beneath window. Prowler actually noticed him. Fantastic work. The pop flash is beautiful, and the combination on this from Loud is just stunning. Brilliant synergy on this, lovely utility work, and pancada firing on all cylinders here. Takes out FNS, control might stop them in their tracks. They may not hit this rotation button any further. No, they're still sticking around here. And now the commitment comes in from Loud. Straight towards the side they go. Seekers back on the other side. Gonna spot 2 players. crashies peels away, respecting it, but no respect on the way back in. saadhak deleted. Les finds a trade. crashies on a heater right now. Literally. Pancada's got him. And now it's just pancada surrounded, but reaches the flank. Did he consider Victor's positioning? He's looking the right way, and it's absolutely not the right time this time. Victor's... Well, there's a chance of it.
Teleport's ready.
And while all this happens, so many players under pressure through hookah. The timing! Yay! Just about swings around in time. They exchange information, but they both get to keep their lives. But look at the teammates falling like flies around them. Pancada only has Sacy by his side now, and Ye repositions deeper on the angle. This battle connects with the first, dips away slightly further, sits deeper towards Shower just to keep his life. Keep that space! Pancada plucking Victor out of the air. Crashies diving in towards the side. You're going to see the Viper Spirit on the other side, now invested towards the side. But the timing, oh, he's got a shot at it!
He's got his ult.
The bullet goes astray, and you're absolutely right, Marved does have his ult. He's going to invest it, and it's just pandemonium. FNS going to find aspas trying to back away, but the 2v2, the plant's going to come in, he's got to know. He's been adjusted. FNS has seen him. He's seen everything with this, and Marved again from the shadows. This man is always behind him. He's got another, and now the one man in the ult. That is it, less to try and turn the tides. And he's been found, FNS has him. OpTic have actually got us to finals now. One apiece, the best of 5 is back on. 13-6, Mike. That was a big performance from OpTic.
Marv, mate, he's just got to be the most slippery person.
On the attacking side, and OpTic on the defending side. Yeah, you're going to be noted very swiftly here, and it's a relatively straightforward piece. aspas going to crack the site open, taking down FNS, and the follow-up just as sharp. 2 already for aspas, and the site's theirs.
Sacy and aspas coming in. The shock dart not doing any damage initially. aspas trying to slip closer and closer to the forward. Actually, Victor pops in, and crashies finds a second.
Have they equaled this up? The spike's not been planted, so now there's problems. Pancada and Les, where are you going to try and bail this out from? I guess Les's position. Doing his best Marved impression at this point. All the way around. See if he can make any impact out of this. Noting no one should relay big information to Pancada, who's in a whole lot of danger. He's in so much trouble! And now Pancada can at least find one, but he lost Les in the meantime. He's got 2 players in front of him, OpTic.
This is a fairly pacey hit if that dart is sent immediately.
I don't think it'll know much because they're playing so far forward. Forced to challenge now, Marved all alone. He's now in danger actually. Kind of left by front pillar. Swings it off the flash. Still going to post one back, but couldn't get back quick enough. Les is already there and taking the side control. Spike can go down somewhat uncontested unless crashies just goes head first through this. Not the case. Passing the Aldrone, spoiling the players, and should be able to start stepping towards the site. No one's watching the cross until then. Sacy going to swing back out, leaving just Victor and crashies here.
Marshall to work with, but crashies got so close here. aspas completely unaware of the possibility.
How is he here? How is he here?
What?
How did he get there?
Challenging just yet.
Yeah, but he's got to be careful here. Chomping at the bit on the other side. You can already see the close down. aspas wanted him dead. Gets him out of there. saadhak going to connect towards stairs. That depletes Marved, but the answer came back from crashies. I didn't think he was going to get it, but Sacy's going to pop his ult as well. Yeah, he's still firing, still dodging the Hunter's Fury. But Les has been given so much room, but surrounded on both fronts. What can Les do with this? Has to pick up the pace now.
Yeah,
and that's the problem. He's heard the steps. He's already been seen and considered. Diffuse going to come through, and Les can do nothing about this one. Has to sit and watch as the diffuse is made.
There's already 3 members towards A site. You can see now Ye looking to
Look at the
explore
readjust.
mid.
This is perfect. He's the shot! Pancada hands it out. Yay. Kept in check. That means Spike can get put back in hand, but no free cross here. Marv wanted to maybe police that. Sacy's got his back. Spike now can be ferried across towards the site, but is there a little pocket on the A side that I'm seeing here?
30 seconds
Okay, it's
left.
just Victor chilling by the wall for now. Now we're going to have the kind of opposing numbers. The rotation isn't safe either. The Aldrone is great. Victor doesn't get away with his naughtiness. Dealt with by the door, and now crashes in FNS, out of position here. I thought maybe that player who was sitting a little deeper, I think it was aspas, might have checked on them, but they've stuck towards the site. And at the point, rightly so. Good choice by aspas, and crashies opting to save.
Like I said, we were going to note if
This has to be huge for Victor. This is such a pressure moment for him. And the support's on the way, but he is alone for now. And alone he stands. Takes down Les, looks towards connector. Spots another, takes another. Pops the ult, looks towards the side. Didn't overcook it just yet. Still hunting, still fighting, still fragging out. Somehow Victor keeps his cool, keeps the side.
one extremity. Force the hand of Loud. Let's see. saadhak almost rewarded for his bravery there behind the Aldrone. Will tag FNS. saadhak's got forwards. Completely unconsidered. Less doubles down for it. FNS will fall.
Okay, they've got a player advantage finally, and spike planted. Yes, there's the flank coming in, but that should be checked when they have the numbers to deal with this. Crashies! Catches the glimpse! Forcing the body to drop, but they're waiting on the other side. It's less. The Grand heading towards the site yet.
No pressure coming through mid either. Actually, the flash might come through this smoke, but Crashies turns it. Les has actually found a kill here. Crashies has to find something in response. He's found the first, a headshot on the second, but falls.
Not quite enough damage done yet. Yeah, and FNS, the last two standing. Spike is down, so Loud has the time in their favor. Left's on the swing, and he's been so instrumental in Loud succeeding in some of these rounds. Now the Vibe utility not really going to slow down the roll here, but this pop flash could be it. Let's see if they feel the timing right. There it is, goes in, and the swing. It's gorgeously done! saadhak leading in that round.
Anything again.
I mean, Loud are laughing. They've carved themselves the perfect start to this round. He wants to follow up aspas, ripping through two of them. And OpTic getting a stark reminder that this is not over yet. This series is only getting started. Pancada, in the meantime, going to collect on Yay. And here's the bailout! As quick as lightning! aspas almost going to catch crashies too. And they're just highs and lows. Sacy trying to find that instant information, but Yay is there.
Spike down.
Left in the corner. Delivers the bullet. And it's Sacy, Les, and Pancada, but Les is still...
Such a
Wow, now he knows. Hello, there's someone else here. It's crashies. Oh, the timing! But the adjustment better. The utility not quite what he wanted to at least facilitate a safe cross, but the spike's on the way. You got to make something out of this, Pancada. You got to do something to save your team. He's going to have to pull the trigger on the first, the second, and the third. Not going to happen. Yay! Flies in! And he's still trying to fire off. Looking for the follow-up here. Spike out, down the double swing! Finally gets put to bed, and the scoreline...
I said 4 players have made their way to this side of the map already.
Won't see the commit. There's already one out on the side, Yay, trying to be a nuisance, but he's in danger. Instantly threatened by Pancada, who gets to deal with him in time to be able to turn around and try and do some chip damage, but it's aspas finding Victor. It's all going their way. It's all looking good. The shot to the back of the brain. Pancada denies crashies. He's followed up with FNS. Loud strike first in the second half.
Great awareness shown as well. Yay actually crosses into that corner closer to the double doors and tube deep angles, but aspas and Sacy immediately walking through here. saadhak's been found elsewhere.
Oh, but the timing,
can they catch Yay here?
Yeah, they might be able to. Yay, not sure if he's even going to be considering this yet. No, he's absolutely not. He's gone down. Sacy's the one to actually get him, but damage done across the board. Both players now swarming the body to get the rifle. aspas going to get that upgrade. But on the other side of the map, the victory is coming in. Already going to clear out the site from the 2 players defending it. So you have to look at how much damage. 3v5 is a really tall task. And victory is the first challenge you have to get past. If you want in, ping down, and the reply, Pancada sends it right back to him. FNS dead. And we're in a 3v3. Marved was already low. Suddenly not as impossible as it was before. Going to force the hand that feeds. Sacy going to try and send this one forward. Does he catch a tag? No, it's Yay in the meantime to find Les. The flash slowed down Pancada, and it's looking like they might have just run out of time on this.
And if that Hunter's Fury does even just 1 tag onto Marved, looked like 2 were lined up there in main. Would have made it doable, but OpTic respond well. Yay, finding a kill here. Looks like they will equalize here. Pancada can find an exit, but
not comfortable at all.
aspas doesn't spot anything on default either. Marv now looking to challenge and finds the headshot, lands it. aspas will fall.
Standing ahead.
Actually going to send that recon bolt through. saadhak still struggling to get anything done through the door, and actually let's took backside of yellow. He's found the first.
Yeah, let's might fight some more. Loud right back in this game, taking the lead away. Tearing it out of OpTic's hands to defuse the formality to it.
That's just damage here. It's FNS to make sure that kill doesn't come through, and the mid split's right through. Victor trying to get with it, a blade storm.
He had to try and close that down, finally gets suppressed, but by now the damage is done. Sacy's there, but the reply comes in, death from above. Now the 4v3, numbers favorable towards OpTic. They can get the plant. A quick flank from Pancada, and they've kept their space on the side. They still have tube, they still have CT, but what they do now have is a man behind them. It's Pancada on the flank, but the Viper's Pit in position. There's a player to his left and the timing could work out here. crashies get the timing just right. They seem aware of this. Yay already looking this way, and crashies done him dirty. Got pancada dead. And now the final two players who are allowing a little bit of time for work feel irrelevant to the outcome. How are they meant to get back into this? Step into the green and just hope for the best. Not finding anything here.
Marved actually finally coming through with that flash. The trade comes through, crashies to clean it up.
He's in the right place for this. Now, eventually we'll have to pay attention towards main. Eyes trained on towards mid, and he's really made a meal of it. Nightmare scene does get at least the stinger, but it's really not much to be writing home about here. Could have done with a kill off that. But the fast flank is in. Now crashies very diligent, but I think just missed the timing on the window and saying all of this. saadhak, how much more can he do though? It is a 4v3, but the weaponry's still good, but they are pinned in towards elbow, Mike. And they need someone to bail him out from here, and FNS tried, but didn't get what he wanted.
Now, Pancada with his Bulldog has to go huge, and he's found the spike. crashies will fall. He's going to spot out Victor as well. A little bit of damage to follow up the second kill there. FNS tries to respond, but aspas closes things out. The thrifty
Options, which will lead to their own problems.
and Loud happy to give it up. Neither saadhak or Pancada
Aspas is
challenge.
walking this. Yeah, he's walked straight up from door, and
What?
no one was watching it. Just dipped right back on in, and now this problem's galore, but Yay on the bailout, ready to save the day again. Melted and burned down, but still alive. And OpTic are panicking. They're now surrounded. They didn't get to the deeper post plants. The pop flash to bail them out does at least give them a little bit more freedom, but the instantaneous trade. Res gonna come in. Maybe not. Toyed with. Oh, Yay! Predicts the push back in perfectly! And did Victor even see him? I do not know.
On this rotation. At least he's within earshot. That could be the green light though, with FNS being suppressed.
They have to go now. Finding Pancada, that it would be looking such an opportunity in the mouth and turning it down. So now already Pong going to come in, but on the other side, that's a connection. Hold on, FNS, can he do the dance well enough? Ooh, keeps his life. Good work for him, and now the plant can come through. 10 seconds, none of these shock darts will find any purchase in time. So now it's the post plant. And OpTic, this is looking like it's that silliness of the back and forth, and Yay in the back lines. He's got 3 potential targets in front of him. Headhunter to hand spots one, goes a little astray. Let's get across the line towards Les, but predicts Sacy maybe swinging, but aspas has gotten to the site. Jump spot confirms him there. He's got plenty of problems to try and work through if he wants this. No, they're giving him nothing.
Yeah. No, you've been giving him an opportunity, and Yay comes through, gets around Sacy.
Aspas has to run, gets to keep his life, 87 HP,
away.
and he's still standing. And he's gone back for more! He's got Marved! That's a spike now seen as well. So telling at this time. The rest of the team is on the way through caves, just so well, punishing it. Oh! Can you believe it? Aspas beheads crashies, and the other two turn plan. They're looking towards B, they want none of what he's selling. And off towards B we go. Victor and FNS, can he close it, or is it OT again? Less. The angle is gorgeous. The kill towards Victor. The follow-up is there. It's deserved at this point. It's going OT.
Surely he backstabs archers here. Surely.
But now though, Yay under so much scrutiny here, feeling all of that pressure coming his way. Les needs to win the fight, doesn't. Now they've got problems. Aspas the one to do it, but that's Pancada. You called it. Takes the fight towards Victor. Now there's nowhere for anyone to help out. crashies going to hold the site, but a 2v2. They have no time. They got a plan now. saadhak, no gun to hand. He just gets the spike down. That's the best he could do. Taken out by FNS now. Aspas, the 1v2, the one that took them to OT, has to go big again. And crashies is closing the gap. He's got him. OpTic. Take the first in OT.
I mean, it's one, and it's Yay. That's the worst person.
People. But now they're going to see utility committed. But as I said, they started to fall away from the site. Victor trying to get towards the pillar, but he gets caught. Les sends him back, and now it ain't done yet. That's one another player. Les on the case. Spray goes good. He gets down marked. 5 still stand for Loud. They've sent them away. They've sent them running from the gates. Loud finding the answers in the right moment. Now Yay and crashies. No way have you got a way out of this one. It's all on. Brilliant concept. And what a fantastic start. Aspas again rolling it back, finding Victor, and opening up an avenue. They're pressing this hard. They ain't going to back away from this one towards the stairs. One towards the top side, over by CT. Aldrone doing its thing, but he's got support there. No one to close down the gap, but this is feverish. The pace! 338, the back of the brain's gonna hurt. FNS is gonna have a headache. And crashies, Marved and Ye left in tatters here. What do they do with it?
Found another one. Actually, the Blade Storm comes through, but it's saadhak to seal the deal.
Fuss him much.
left.
30 seconds.
They're not in the door yet.
They're not even out main. There's gonna be one flash and go, and Aspas is ahead of this. Oh, great work from Victor. There's still problems ahead. There's still players on the side. It's not a safe plant. There's still someone towards the backside itself. Pancada.
flash!
Oh, and it's great work. OpTic so diligent. It's such pressure moments to potentially take us to 14-14. It's on saadhak unless they dissuade that narrative. Just one. And it looks like we're going to be going again. This game is not over yet. 14-14. What a fated matchup.
Victor's actually anchoring towards
Pressure
me.
again. This true pressure has been so good for Loud. So dangerous to depend on, but once again, it's found some validity. Pancada and saadhak, the ones to find it. Let's keep it controlling towards middle. And we didn't even see the operators. They didn't even have a say. These pacey hits from Loud. So outrageous, but so good. And now Victor, irrelevant. Surely. Still has to get past Less in middle, who's just going to play for time. And Loud once again take advantage. This also means that saadhak can't fall here, right? saadhak has to play. I don't think he heard him. Now he has. Oh, he can't do it. FNS bests him, and suddenly there's problems. saadhak now all alone. He's got players pouring in. One to the left, two to the front. The flash takes a fair amount of it himself. He can't really play out of it yet. A labored spray, but he holds on. Back to the wall. He still holds on. And now it's all on crashies. 3 players to find, a spike to plant, and only 50 seconds to do something about it. Spike's down, needs a kill, and he'd get Hunter's Fury. Maybe that could be something. Needs to compose himself here. Oh, and another spot, 3 bullets in the mag. He falls away. He needs 1 kill. That's what he's desperate for. Another attempt and another death. And no more OTs. Loud. Finally get across the line here. But this is a marathon of a game, Mike.
I mean, just an absolute brawl to the death, a slugfest back and forth. That second half, just roll your mind back. See, Pancada sending through this smoke means he can't actually smoke off the trap on the flank, so he has to wait this out for the time being. The fault line's been perfect, actually catching 3 here, Less.
Flank's unlocked. Time to get the wrap on as well. Sacy noting 2, but somehow they stay alive. It's saadhak to connect towards Victor, down to 3 now. saadhak waiting on the player and towards Graffiti. Can they get him in time? Pancada pries away FNS, and it's all on 1. And then it was quickly none. 4 playing this back. Maybe set up Victor a little here, but see how diligent they are on the way back in. Once again, Loud are notoriously good at this.
See, FNS caught on that one, and actually the Armstrong might even fall for this, but pinch comes through. saadhak and Lesser found kills. Aspas over the top now. He's found Ye.
He's found Marved. It's just instantaneous. Loud have a off the angle as OpTic start to look to potentially threaten that B site.
Well, no, Victor actually pops the run it back.
Oh, nice.
No, they're going to force Less off, and actually the spam comes through. Victor, he's found the kill.
But saadhak's here. saadhak is here, and they have no idea. They have absolutely no idea. There's saadhak among them. He's going to find 1. FNS falls quickly to the frenzy, but he doesn't get it. But where's the spike and all this being planted? That's going down. Fenix to its best potential. And it looks like an early start here. Pop flash off the back of the Prowler. And away he goes. Victor's off on 1. Yeah, he's got Pancada, and it's going to be a quick flash towards B and the chase down. He wants to get in there, but the slow going to hinder a little progress and bring Less in for the fight. But the operator now noted, forced to back, but look at OpTic, already on the site. There was nowhere to run for him and nowhere to hide. The spike now going to be delivered, and the plant going to come through.
What?
Come on.
saadhak found that kill?
How?
The Rolling Thunder gets posted as well. Aspas looking to close the distance, but doesn't get on to stop a default.
Just catching his shins on the way through, but looks for the fight still. Yeah, he wins it, of course he does. Dazed and confused, it doesn't matter. OpTic regain composure. They're standing and fighting on this one, but they have to respect the paranoia committed. And now you can see that link rotation coming in. The 2 players kind of peeling away from the A side. They're ready for this B fight. They're here so fast. Aspas, he is faking himself. Such a problem. The paint shell on the way out, but he's done the damage. FNS has 3 to find. saadhak just throws himself at him.
The aftershock misses.
Less. How much more can you do? Pressure mounting, deleted. crashies is there, but there was still a player on long. I don't think they noted the one player on long. Pancada has such an opportunity. Oh, he sees one, he sees two, and they scatter away from him. But a 1v2, you got Ye posted towards long, ready for the post plan. You got Marved on the way around, supporting, probably through garage here, but saadhak gonna try and at least get up towards plat. Clear sight, sees nothing, looks towards garage, notes nothing.
Marv still has a paranoia as well.
Oh, trying to bait the shot there, seeing Ye. So, now he's seen Ye. And consider they've had so far, there's that showstopper coming in, both of the key components you were talking about. That's only one on the side, so it's only going to note one, maybe two up towards heaven. Aspas posts it! Finds a recipient, that's going to be crashies gone. And they're going to know this now. If you're loud, you know they are sitting deep on this one. The smoke's going to go in, the paranoia's there. Victor, you got to get on this. Someone's going to stop this. Finally, they deny the defuse. The flash is great. Victor's still alive and 3 still standing. OpTic not out of this one. The adjustments worked. They found their answer. They've dealt with Loud.
Stacked up outside B. Smokes go up. Now there's one on the other side. Not full coverage here though. Actually, the paranoia and the paint shell, I don't know if that will find a kill, but definitely prevented the spike. But Victor looking to get aggressive. Marv now with the backfill. Loud found all the kills though.
3 of them. And now it's looking like an absolute travesty. As it's only Ye, 41 HP and 48 seconds. Oh, he pulled the trigger. I thought the discipline might have kicked in. Not the case. Loud. Stay.
Maybe implying. saadhak again. Happy to explore this, and this time less. Catches Marved ahead of getting into position.
So where do they go now? Rock in a hard place. Pancada holds it down. saadhak gonna fill the void. Quick flash to buy some time, but the pressure's still mounting.
Les has found another.
Les is everywhere at once. Paranoia's coming through. Everything's starting to look good for Loud in this round. Probably leading into the half on this one. It looks inevitable, and that's crashies! Turns on a dime and does that! And they're clearing methodically. They're checking every single corner. Horn goes towards long. That will at least keep some confirmation that he's not there. Instantly they turn and look towards Sewer! They got a little scary, got a little dice.
Already reinforcements here in A-Link. Loud aren't stopping though. They're straight onto site.
Yeah, but already OpTic fell away from this. It's looking for like... Actually, I suppose he was mid-tempo in this, because looking at FNS's position, and they got the molly going to be clearing out towards Graffiti. The burst on the side, but he gets manhandled, sent back by the frenzies. But then, a double dip! Triple! They've all gone back in! And it's a massacre! Adjusting right back across, mirroring the movement, but by now, Loud have the plan in. That's great, perfect paranoia, and they're burning alive! And now mowed down, good trade though, less standing tall. Pushes into the smoke. 0 respect, 0 fear. He's waiting for them to appear on the other side. They have no idea about this. Who blinks first?
Right next to
Who moves first? They have no clue! Unless, how is he doing this? Time and time again! Breaking OpTic's hearts! And giving him the ace! Building towards the C crunch anyway. You still got the players on long. You got 2 working through garage. It's going to be a finesse who's now going to be drawn to attention. Great control in the first. Silences aspas. Pancada soon to follow. Finally traded out though. saadhak going to build in through garage. Ye with a great position, but blind can't do much more. And it's still Marved to the back of the side. The Iceman himself needs to stay cool. And he's done well with 1, but it's not going to be enough. As Sacy now in the 1v2. Plant going to come in, but they are closing the gap fast. To save Plant, but then now there's players on long. Did he note the one close through garage? He absolutely has! And with 40 HP, he's done the unthinkable! He's taken them to 12! And now 1 round away! Potentially for OpTic, it's now or it's never, it's do or it's die, and it's a double stack towards Sewer. Pancada already ripping the head off of Ye's shoulders. Would they predict the second? Oh, yes they do! Pancada! Breaking Victor in 2, and now there's only 3 standing, and it's all building towards this A site.
They've got so much utility to work with again. Pancada and aspas have both found one.
It's all on 1, the last man standing, FNS, and after so much time, so many years of heartbreak at the hands of OpTic, Loud beat them in the best possible way, becoming the Valorant 2022 champion. What a moment for the men on the stage.
Absolutely incredible performance from Loud today. Besting OpTic. You can see what it means to them as well. The entire hopes of that region.
And then Loud